Hey, what's up guys? Letitia over here coming straight out of sunny SoCal. You know the deal. If you haven't already joined the family, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way you don't miss out on more tips and tricks on how to help you save money or make money. So thank you so much for tuning in and coming back. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can get a raise from your boss as early as next payday. So let's go ahead and get started. But first I wanted to educate you a little bit about what I'm speaking about. It's called income shifting, and it's 80% of Americans out there right now are actually filling out a specific form incorrectly. Now I'm gonna go over a briefing of each form. That way you know the difference. I'm getting a lot of people out there that are not educated about the differences or are even aware that they're doing this, right? You don't know what you don't know. So let's go over the W-2. So basically, the IRS requires employers to actually report wages and the salaries of the employees. That way at the end of the year, that's how you are able to file your taxes, okay? So you know when you come in the mail, you're like, at the end of the year, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get some money, and then you end up not really getting anything. So we're gonna fix that, okay? And that's through a program that I have. But let's go ahead on to the next form that I want to discuss with you. And I have my notes here, that way I make sure that we're on topic today. The 1099. The 1099 can serve as a similar purpose as the W-2. So let's go ahead and move on to the next form, which is drum roll, boop, W-9, okay? We all know the W-9 is from your business to record your tax ID number, okay? That way they can identify you. If you don't know what your tax ID number, aka your social, or if you're a small business owner or a freelancer of that sort, you might have an EIN, okay? That's basically, you can think of that as your business's social in a sense, if that kind of paints a picture for you. Now, the W-4, this is very important, okay? This is where your income shifting starts. This is where the journey begins if you want to see a pay raise from your employer, okay? W-4 is where you document all of your allowances. The more allowances that you claim, the less money is being taken out from Uncle Sam out of your check. So all the times you look at your check, you're like, oh my God, they took out $400 and I just worked 60 hours and it's gone. What's the point of working overtime, right? So make sure you get a hold of your tax specialist. If you're not plugged into my system, my Econ, and with that software and all the modules, you'll need to get set up with that. Because it is a reputable source. They do have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, okay? They have step-by-step modules that put you in the driver's seat of your own personal economy. That way you can get going on this and get a raise without asking your boss, you know, and you always look for like 50 cents or $1. No, I have results that I'm gonna show you in a minute here if you stay tuned in, that we will be going over real people, real results. All right, so I have the actual documents in front of me right now. We're gonna go over result number 1, okay? So if you go ahead and look right here, after she followed simple instructions, okay, on how to correctly fill out the form, let me just pull it up right now. She now has more allowances. As you can see, she had 0 at first, and now she put 2, okay? So before she was making $628, as you can see in the picture here. And based on the chart and the system inside my Econ, it provided her information on how to correctly fill this out. She's now actually seeing, you know, almost over $200 extra every pay period now moving further. Now, you want to make sure also, you know, whatever's going on in your life, maybe you got married, maybe you had a kid, you know, things of that nature. Every single year you need to be updating this form. And that's also another piece of information that I didn't know either until I plugged into my Econ. It's so powerful, the financial education within this system. So let's go ahead and go to result number 2, okay? She did have federal withholding was $128, okay? Now it's down to $3 that they're only taking out. If you go to the Social Security part, it was taking $69 out. Now it's only $43, so that's $20 extra back in her pocket. And also with Medicare, they were taking out $16, now they're only taking out $10. So with the whopping total, now that she's able to increase her income within her household every single pay period, she's actually bringing in a whopping $157. Now, I don't know about you, but that's the best raise ever. I mean, who cares? Let's not look for that quarter cent or that 15 raise or that 30-cent raise. Like, that doesn't even matter anymore. Let's make sure that you're legally filling out this information. This money is owed to you now as of today. Super, super important, okay? So you can totally see the difference here in her pay periods, which is really awesome. So now you tell me if, you know, if the $47.90 is worth it. Now, $47.90 and you can turn it into money right away the next pay period with your job if you have a job. That's really awesome. Also, even if you don't have a job, you know, there's other products and services within my econ that I can discuss in other videos that you can also market as well and just share information. Okay, if you're a small business owner, now you know the things that you can deduct. If you plug into my econ, you are actually considered a business owner. So even if you are working, you now can deduct, you know, your cell phone bill, the internet bill, this computer, gas, mileage, all of that. You can actually start maximize your tax deductions and see more money at the end of the year. This is very powerful information you can pass down to your kids. You can also hire them, you know, as well, which is really lucrative. And you can just educate them about this. This is so special. Once you start seeing results, you know, and your people are getting this information and receiving these results without having to recruit a team. Now, once you see all of this and all these changes, and there's way more. I can go like tons. Like, there's so many results, but I just wanted to share these few with you. That way you know that it's real from real people. This is happening today. There's thousands and millions of other people that are plugged into this system. So $47.90 and you can flip it right away. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? Start getting more money into your pocket right now, and I guarantee you will start sharing all of this information with all your work buddies. So thanks for tuning into my video today. Please stay tuned to the next videos to come. I will discuss more products about my econ. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share if you want to, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.